Hey Scorpio, if you've been watching the other videos in this playlist, then you'll probably see that I originally started this out for moon signs when I was doing the Cancer video, which was, a few minutes ago. I suddenly got the feeling to not do it for moon signs and to just, do it for each sign's energy like I usually do. Usually did. I haven't been on YouTube in a while. So it's just going to be a fairly quick reading. Going to be using the Crystal Visions deck and the After Tarot. It's going to be 2 cards from each deck and then the underside of the deck. So technically 6 cards all in all. I shuffled a lot before I turned on the camera, but I'm going to do it again for you now. One thing I did notice when I was shuffling, there was this feeling right here. You guys are normally a sign that has a lot of secret depth to them, emotional depth, but this felt like a depth that you weren't necessarily comfortable with because you couldn't hide it as easily. And it seems like in a way it could potentially be influencing your confidence. I don't know if that message is for everyone, but that's just what I felt and what I thought of while I was shuffling. So with the Crystal Visions deck, we're gonna do the top line is going to be for the current situation, like what you're dealing with right now. And the After Tarot, which is future oriented, that's going to tell us what's going on in, the near future. So the Crystal Visions deck is strange because they have one card called the Unknown card. So I'm debating whether or not to give you a clarifier for that or just leave it. Let me just show you the other 2 cards. So the underside of the Crystal Visions deck is the 2 of Pentacles. And then the King of Cups. So, and the Unknown card is sitting in the middle of both of them. So it looks like okay, actually what I'm seeing is that, in a connection with someone, let's say you are the more feminine energy in the connection, you might be trying to figure out what to do. I just thought of don't put all your eggs in one basket. But you're really not sure what to do. And because the person you're involved with is someone who appears very emotionally evolved and you know, in control of their emotions, but has healthy emotions, and not like they're hiding this like dark psychopathy thing that some people might be attracted to. Anyway, because, you know, the King of Cups is generally someone who's like the highest level of emotionally evolved, but there is a moon in this card. So I feel like you're possibly trying to make a decision when you can't see the full picture. Oh, okay, especially paired with the unknown card. You know, I think you're trying to go by what you see, but, you know, you don't see everything. So I would give it more time because, you know, you're trying to make a decision on something when you don't have all the information, you don't have a clear picture. For the after tarot, the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups reversed and the Six of Swords and Hierophant. So what this looks like to me is that ultimately you might decide to just ditch this connection. But I feel like you're not gonna just do it silent. I don't feel you're gonna ghost someone. I feel like you're going to share all of your fears with them and all the things you're thinking about and worrying about, so they're aware of them. Because if you look at this card, there's the two people there. So this deck is illustrated, so all the images show what's happening in the traditional deck, but like a few minutes after. So you see the two people getting off the boat, going to safety, and they're leaving the swords with this guy. So like, they're not his swords, not his, like not their responsibility anymore. They don't have to carry it around. And, you know, this guy's stuck with them. So, you know, maybe as you let the situation unfold more, you get a clear picture, you can share your thoughts with this person and, you know, explain what is or what isn't working for you. And this doesn't just have to be love. This could also be like, you know, some kind of business collaboration or, I don't know, roommate situation, anything like that. But I'm feeling like ultimately maybe your values aren't aligning, and I feel like you have a fairly strong moral code, and, you know, of course not everyone's going to go by the same moral code as you. Like, that's just not how the world works. But, you know, there are certainly people that we come across where their moral code is so blatantly different from yours. It's like, yeah, I can't do this. So if you do end up making that decision, I am going to say, don't leave the person to just sit there and be confused, because I think that's like the worst torture you can give to someone, is just leaving them without any answers. If you don't want to deal with someone, that's fine, but, you know, give them something that they can work on about themselves or understand, so they can close that part of their life. Even if it doesn't seem like a big deal to you, it might to them. So my advice is share with them like what you're feeling, even if it makes you come off vulnerable. It's okay. Vulnerability is not bad. It's actually a good thing sometimes. And, you know, maybe they can learn to grow their moral code more from that, and you might be doing them a favor. But yeah, that is your message for August, Scorpio. I will see you soon. Bye.